It is obviously a music business. There's a business side to it, of course there is. But for me as well, it just very often wasn't about actually singing, and that's the reason I got in a band when I was a kid. You know, playing drums and singing and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think once you start to lose that a little bit, it's very hard to pull it back to what you want. You know what I mean?
And also, of course, your daughter came along.
Yeah. I mean, my mum and dad divorced when I was very, very young, and I think obviously, you know, if you go through that, I think it affects you. Obviously, it affected them big time. But it also made me kind of feel that, you know, if I have kids, I'd like to be there. And my mum and dad were there, by the way, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying it just reinforced that, I think. Yeah. And I think because I've been really lucky to do so well so young, I knew that I could kick back. I didn't have to work again ever. And I kind of thought, well, I don't have to do this anymore. I can actually enjoy some of those moments. And I haven't been super dad. I haven't been, you know, we had an au pair as well, because my wife is a film producer and she would travel a lot, you know. And
you've been 27 years you've been together.
We have indeed, yeah.
What about your first date? We were talking about first date.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny, yeah. We the first time we ever actually sat down to dinner together, we went to an Italian restaurant in Italy, and we didn't.
As you do.
As you do. Not just for dinner. We were in Italy. Anyway, the point being was that it was one of those things where they just bring you food. You don't have to ask for the menu and go through all that and everything and choose what you want. They just bring. But we didn't even realise that. We got to the end of dinner before we realised that we'd actually just eaten dinner, had some beautiful wine, and you know, so it was perfect because we didn't have to think about anything other than each other. So.
Listen,
if you thought that got heated, wait until you watch these and click here to subscribe. You may as well. It's totally free.
Every parent thinks that their child is amazing.
No,
like,
I don't.
You know,
I don't. Sorry. Let me explain. No, I think my child is wonderful. I love and adore him. He's the best thing since sliced bread in my eyes.
Yes.
I don't think he's amazing. You know,